Alrighty then, here we are, just another day. I'm trying to stay focused each and every way, but listen, I have something to talk about right now, and this is mental health. A lot of us are suffering with it right now, and I just want to speak my opinion. Suffering myself with mental health, schizophrenia, schizoaffective, whatever they want to call it, it's still just a label. So don't forget that the illness isn't you, and you are not the illness. It's just a part of you that has come about. So now, realizing that, try and move forward with your life and live prosperous. Because really what we have to do is do good unto others as we would do unto ourselves. Don't be trapped in the darkness, because a lot of the times it does help, yeah, it does. I mean, it's an alibi that we all lie, and we all lie behind, and we suffer worse because of it. I'm trying to speak now out of my light so I can show you a little bit of my lightness, because even though it hurts me in my heart, even speaking about this right now, I'm trying to figure out whether I can make an attention or, hopefully clear your head about some things. I mean, I suffer with a spirit that I believe to have met through when I tried committing suicide, and that's a big long story that I probably might not talk about, or might just tell you how I'm suffering with it. And yeah, so my darkness is because of my spirit that I held, that held me through my darkness when I was coming back down to my body through the light and the dark, which I seen. So I'm just trying to prepare for that reoccurrence, or I need reassurance, as we all do. I'm still looking for the light at the end of my tunnel. And yeah, I'm scared right now talking about this, but it's difficult for some of us, or it's hard to get over. And being labelled isn't something great, and like what they try and say, oh, I'm got behavioural therapy, or I forget, OCD and things like that, and they said OCDC. That's ACDC there, Akadaka. But anyway, that's a whole different story. I mean, like, living, you have to try and focus on the light stuff, and I'm coming out into the light of my life now, and that means I'm stepping out of the darkness to try and proceed with being a light and smiling through my issues, because it doesn't help to be wallowing in misery or finding an affinity with the dark side. It's a very hard life to live in the dark side, and I've been through it, and I'm telling you, yeah, it's hard, and it helps at the same time, because you wallow in it, you revel in it almost. It becomes a part of you. And I've been in it since I was 18, became mentally ill, and I was very lost. I said, I always say the darkest soul can provide the brightest light, and that means even a dark soul that has been downtrodden and beaten up, and no matter how bleak or black these things get, and dark that we can't see past, there's always a light that's shining for us. And I mean, I spoke to the Lord last night. I actually prayed for once in my life, and I was scared. So I asked the Lord to stay with me. And I know I'm not preaching, I'm just trying to say that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it does help, and things can get better. I mean, I'm not progressing much in my life at the minute. I've got things that I've got in the plans, like I want to become a painter, painting, decorating, doing wallpapering. It's trying to find those little things day to day, the basics that you can move forward and progress with. And I might end this video very shortly, because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with myself. I want to do more for you guys out there. I'm just trying to find things to speak about, and I don't want to preach about all my darkness and my mental health, because yeah, it hurts, and I'm suffering with it, like most of y'all out there who do suffer the same. I just want to bring something to you and show you that there is a bit of light there for us. And it upsets me that there's so many out there that know about mental health and shun it away and don't do anything about it, because it's difficult for them to understand, and it's difficult for us to understand why they can't see or the way that we feel or the way that we think, because we sometimes don't think about our actions, like, and our consequences of what we do to ourselves, like self-harm and things like that. But I'm trying to think like more positive in myself, being dressed positive. Look, I'm in blue today with my cap on, growing out my beard because I feel like that's me, and I'm looking okay. So I'm not forcing myself to be anything special. I'm just trying to get along each day with being me and being okay with myself. And I think that's the first step, is being comfortable with yourself. I mean, yeah, that's a hard step to take on, but I think we can all achieve it if we try. And I'm just bringing you some, like I said, bringing you some light, hoping that you know that you can move forward. And yeah, it's hard. I mean, there's a lot of us out there that suffer on a day-to-day, even people without mental health. There's like homeless, there's a lot of people out there that are hurting right now, and especially around this time, Christmas, loved ones, everything like that, it's hard. And I just hope, really. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this video now. If you want some more videos, if you want me to talk a bit more, ask me some questions. I'll try my best to supply you with the truth about what goes on with me, if you want to know anything about that, what I suffer with, and how different tactics I use sometimes, like breathing skills, counting skills, when your anxiety hits you and things like that. I suffer with anxiety myself. I'm suffering with it now. It's heating me up. It's difficult to talk about these things, and I think if we all talked a little bit more and tried to be on a level playing field, then we could understand and share a bit more together. So if you want to know anything more, just hit me up. I'm here. Alright, that's JZZ. I'm out. Thank you.